Excuse me, ladies. Do you speak English?
Yeah.
May I ask some funny anecdotes about your Chinese trip? Where are you from?
Italy.
From Italy.
How many days have you been to China?
The
4
fourth.
4
This
days.
is 15
Yeah, we arrived
July.
Wednesday.
Okay, this is your first time to China?
Yeah.
What has surprised you most about China this time?
People,
Yeah.
very
Crowded.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
They shy. They
speak very
no
high.
speak.
Vabbè,
Oh, yeah.
They
cold,
scream.
Yeah.
When they talk, they scream. Yeah, a lot of people.
But even in
you
the
are,
And when you are in the queue,
you are many
they push you, and yeah, it's terrible. Italian people are not so gentle, so we are quite used, but not like that. Not like that. They
Okay.
push you. It's terrible. If you are in the queue, they pass. They completely ignore you,
Yes.
and they pass.
Yes,
it's
they don't
terrible.
respect the line.
No.
It's
In
terrible.
Italy, it's not. We are not so.
Correct.
pure.
Yeah.
So why did you choose China for your vacation?
We like the West country.
East country.
East country.
Oh,
so
just like
East
Japan,
countries.
Korea,
yeah.
China?
Last year we went to
Japan,
Japan, and 2 years ago
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Can you distinguish Chinese people and Japanese people?
Yeah,
totally
no.
different.
Completely different because of the
Japan,
reason
everything
I'm just
is in
told.
order. Japanese order. People are
Polite. They don't scream.
Okay, Senora, thanks for sharing.
最近、ネット上で密かに話題を集めている動画をご存知でしょうか。それは、大きな期待を胸に中国を訪れた外国人観光客たちがアップした旅行記です。彼らの口から語られるのは、単なる文化の違いという言葉では片付けられない、どこか違和感を覚える体験談ばかりでした。もし私たちが彼らと同じように、夢を抱いて異国を訪れた旅人だったとしたら、果たしてどう感じるでしょうか。旅行者の目に映った2つのアジアのリアルな姿に少し迫ってみたいと思います。
I've just been touched up a couple of times while being alone in China at this pedestrian street. Pretty much, I was standing there minding my own business in front of this temple. Two lads come up to me and they're trying to sell me this thing, like they're hustling. And within the first 10 seconds, one of them's like touching my arm. They're like, oh, they come over, they speak decent English. He was saying, oh, you go to the gym, and he's like squeezing my bicep. I'm like, brother, what? While the other guy was spraying something on my shoe and wiping it off. They had this like product or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, this is way too much, way too quick. And then I continue walking around and then someone else comes up and touches me as well. Just walks right in front of my path and directly collides with me. And I'm like, what's going on? And then he pulls out this kind of leaflet. So if you are going to come here to pedestrian street, there are going to be a few people hustling, which is understandable because of the amount of tourists, but oh my days, can it get annoying. Like, people don't know boundaries and it's irritating, especially once you travel a fair amount out in Asia. It gets tiresome.
あるイタリア人の YouTuber のお話をご紹介しましょう。彼は子供の頃、家族と一緒に一度だけ日本を訪れたことがあり、それ以来ずっとアジアに対して強い憧れを抱き続けてきたそうです。そして今回、ついに念願のアジア旅行へと出発しました。しかし、彼の最初の目的地は日本ではなく、中国でした。ヨーロッパでは今でも、アジアといえば中国という認識が根強く残っており、彼自身もその影響を受けて、どうしても中国に行ってみたいと考えたようです。私たち日本人からすると少し不思議に感じるかもしれませんが、海外の方にとってはごく自然な感覚なのかもしれませんね。彼は他の旅行 YouTuber とは違い、事前の準備を非常に念入りに言っていました。現地の複雑な決済手段や翻訳アプリの導入、そしてネット接続の確保に至るまで、全てを完璧に済ませてから入国したのです。しかし、そんな彼でさえ、現地で直面する想定外のリアルまでは予測できていませんでした。どこへ行っても人混みの中で大声が飛び交い、列に並んでいても平気で割り込まれ、完全に無視されてしまう始末。さらに、数百メートルおきに設置された無数の監視カメラに常に見つめられ、使い慣れた Google 翻訳などのアプリすら自由に使えないという、想像以上に窮屈な環境が待っていたのです。
Here, guys, really, there are cameras everywhere. So I was already aware before coming to China that everyone is recorded 24/7. Coming here and seeing all these cameras compared to Europe, especially to Europe and Western society, it is so strange because, for example, in the train station, every 100 meters there is a camera on the right, one on the left, one hiding on the floor. It's crazy. Not only there are cameras everywhere, and all the train stations there are always like security guards checking people, checking always like bags as well.
With metal detectors, exactly like you do in the airport.
Yeah, so there are like 4 or 5 guards everywhere. So here you are constantly recorded and like
they're watching us right now, probably.
Yeah, so pay attention to what you're saying, what you're doing, because they listen, they know everything. This is like a Black Mirror episode. But anyway, another thing here, guys, is that people are always doing hack to, you know. I mean, in the streets, on the also like on the plane as well. So it's normal for their culture, and I don't want to like judge them. It's normal for like them to do this, but for us it's not normal. So I feel like strange, and even while like we are having dinner or lunch, you like listen people doing this kind of stuff, and it is quite strange, but we're gonna get used in 15 days maybe. This seems like to stay in Japan because there are these bakeries in the streets, and they're selling fresh pastries and coffees for like $1.
Red bean paste.
Yeah, red bean paste as well. It's great. And there is 7-Eleven as well here, so more than happy. Okay, it's a real 7-Eleven because you have all the same sections that you can find in Japan with fresh pastries and fresh seafood, meat and fruit, and there are also like the juices. The other thing is that they drive like crazy really. So I'm Italian and I'm from Naples, Italy, and they drive like crazy as well. But here, guys, even though you are crossing on the crosswalks, they don't care, and it is so dangerous because they stop like at the last second, and you can risk your life for real. So make sure to pay attention when you are crossing the street here. We bought the SIM. It was quite tricky because long because
and it was so funny. I mean, we wasted probably 1 hour of our first day in Beijing, but it was an experience. Because they did not speak English, as Stefano said, so they used translators on their phones, and I was using Google Translate on my phone because with the eSIM, the Maya eSIM, you can still use Google and everything, because I guess it's not really connected to China. It just gives you data here. I don't know how it works. So basically I was using Google Translate as always, and I was showing her my translation on Google Translate, and she basically wrote 3 times on her phone, please don't use Google Translate and VPNs in China. Then I said yes, but I kept using Google Translate because I mean I actually right now don't care. and then she said it again, so at some point I switched to Apple Translate because she was so scared. She just looked at my phone with Google. Oh my god, Google.
Are you using Google?
What are you doing?
It is illegal.
And then in the end we made it, and she also made me sign something in Chinese, so I had to like write Chinese characters. It was
here people are like stopping us. She's famous now in China.
Kids love me.
So it's so strange that here like everyone is watching us because they're not used to see foreigners, and like they think that we're famous or we are different. Welcome here if you have in mind like the noodles that you try in Europe, because these are completely different. It's an experience. You should come to try them. But anyway, it's important to say that they are not as good as the other ones. For us at least, maybe for someone else's.
Probably for Chinese people, they are definitely better.
Of course. Another thing that I don't like about China in general is that people are always doing this. I remember like before landing we were having dinner, and there were people doing this all the time. And for me, like, it is of course different because I come from Europe. I was born and raised in Europe, and we don't do that. And for Chinese people, it is normal to do this. So I don't want to complain because it's subjective. You know that in China, there are, according to a study of 2023, 700 million cameras. There are like 2 lenses for every 1 citizen. So this is crazy, really. Here there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,000 cameras.
事前の準備だけではどうにもならない息苦しさとカルチャーショックに直面した彼は、一体どうしたと思いますか？なんと、予定していた中国旅行を早々に切り上げ、逃げるように日本へと旅立ってしまったのです。彼の落胆ぶりは、ご自身の YouTube チャンネルの投稿を見れば一目瞭然です。あれほど楽しみにしていたはずの中国に関する動画は、たったの2本だけ。それに対して、その後に訪れた日本に関する動画は、なんと10本以上もアップされているのです。なぜこれほどまでに、2つの国で生み出されるコンテンツの量に差が生まれてしまったのでしょうか？日本に降り立った彼を待っていたのは、全く別の世界でした。押し合いへし合いすることのない整然とした空間や、声を荒らげることのない穏やかで礼儀正しい人々。
Let's start with a tour. We have a small entrance here on the right. We have the bathroom, the least important thing, I should say. There are many accessories here. There is how do you say it? What was the Dyson as well here. I'm not gonna use it maybe because the shower is not here. I'm gonna show you where the shower is. And it's quite complicated to use it. You can find even shave lotion. You can find many interesting things in the bathroom, but it's not the most important thing. And we have the toilet here, a Japanese one.
宿泊先に入れば、近づくだけで自動で蓋が開き除菌までしてくれるハイテクなトイレに驚き。
As soon as you arrive here, it opens for you. As you can clearly see, it sanitizes automatically. And then you have all the buttons here. For example, you can like close the lid here. And here you are, you can clean your rear, you can clean everything here, you have different buttons, you can set the pressure, everything. So Japanese standard bathroom. And then we have the most important room here. Actually the second most important room, because here we're gonna have dinner, breakfast as well here. We're gonna get dressed with the yukata, and it's like a Japanese dress. And actually I don't know how to do it, so I have to follow the instructions.
So we have to pay attention to put like maybe the right side first. Yeah, the right side first. Otherwise, if you put the left side first, it's for that.
Wow, incredible, crazy. There's like a movie there?
Yeah, someone is watching.
No, it's in our room, for real. There's a TV here, small TV. Yeah, yeah.
It before?
So it's, this one is Orlando Bloom, right? Anyway, we made it to most important room here, the third most important room. We have 2 French size beds. Unfortunately, they don't have like a room with a king size bed. I don't know why, don't ask me why. I tried to.
Anyway,
yeah.
I will sleep here.
Yeah, for sure, I know. But the bed is like that, and it's super cute. It's a pretty big room. And arigatou gozaimasu. Now this one is the Indian maybe. No, how to do it? Like that?
They just bow.
No, just like that. Like that. Alright. Milk. What is this? No, I don't know. Maybe this one is normal tea. I don't know, something.
I think it's with milk.
With milk?
Yeah. I don't know.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's see. This one should be cha. Yeah, yeah, I wanna see outside. Oh wow! Here as well is amazing. So we just made it back to the room. And our table is ready for dinner in like 5 minutes more or less.
夕食ではまるで一枚の美しい絵画のように盛り付けられた繊細な日本料理に深い感動を覚えます。
The fish wrapped in a soft, chewy mochi. This one is the best plate I've ever seen in my life, for real. It's motsu. It's one mori, dried sea cucumber, turnip, served with greens and yuzu. Yuzu is like the citrus. Sashimi is in the house. It's white. Tuna, maguro. Then we have yellowtail fish, radish on top with soy sauce. Fresh tigers. Wow. This I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a portrait. I just want to say that there is the puffer fish. So puffer fish is dangerous. There is chicken, salmon wrapped with a thin sliced egg, local chicken, boiled, prawn. There is the kangaroo, ginkgo nuts, and mukago beans. Tamago as well, made with dashi. Let's go with the puffer fish. This one should be. Wanna go?
Not worth dying for it. It's good, but I wouldn't die for it. Won't try it anymore.
It is the time for the meat. It's here. It is amazing. 10 out of 10 for real. This one is so soft, it melts in your mouth like the maguro. If you come here, order like 2 different types of meat and fish so you can try both. We're gonna do the same for fish, so wow. So, our dinner has come to an end. 2 hours and 12 minutes seated here, being served. And by the way, we have a small snack as well. Small, like we have.
I want this whole midnight snack every night, all my life.
Yeah, this one is like fresh ginger. Then we have maki. I think this one is maguro.
I recommend that everyone tries something like this here in Japan because I think it's something really characteristic, relaxing, and you are in the nature. Oh my god, great.
彼は動画の中で日本を愛してやまない理由を3つ挙げています。それはどこまでも美しい自然と守り抜かれた伝統、損得感情抜きで心から親身になってくれる温かい人々、そして複雑に張り巡らされた交通機関やどこにでもあるコンビニといった圧倒的な利便性です。日本人は本当に親切で一緒にいて心地よい。自分が心から歓迎されていると感じられると彼は動画の中で満面の笑みで語っています。
Here are 3 reasons why I love Japan and why I see myself moving there. Number 1, Japan has some of the most gorgeous nature I have ever seen with the most beautiful traditions inside of the country. Like, I want to explore so much of Japan still. You can't even imagine. I want to discover everything you can discover in Japan and all the traditions that I still don't know about and just explore more because it is such a beautiful place. Number 2 are the people because I personally find that Japanese people are some of the kindest and genuinely most helpful people I have ever encountered. Now I know a lot of people will say, well, that's just tatemae, which is like, you know, people putting up a nice face in society and they're not actually that nice, but I don't care. Like, people put up a fake face everywhere, at least where I live. I mean, have you ever been to the US? People smile all day to you and ask you, hey, how are you? When they're not even meaning it. Like, and I don't even live in the US, okay? But like, point is, people are really, really kind and really, really helpful. I've just experienced such acts of kindness while I was living in Japan and traveling each time in Japan. So I just really enjoy being around Japanese people. They're just really, really nice and comfortable people to be around because of their friendliness. It makes you feel very welcomed. Number 3 is the convenience. Obviously, this only applies to the cities, big cities specifically, but I love the extensive like transportation systems that they have, especially like Tokyo or Osaka or any other big city in Japan that has, you know, subway systems, train systems and everything else, and buses of course. But like, if you have seen a subway map or a train map of Tokyo, you'll see there's like a million trains and it can be confusing, but it is so convenient. You don't even need a car. Like, having a car in Tokyo is like completely unnecessary unless you're like driving somewhere out a lot or you have a family maybe, but it is just super convenient. And then another thing is that the convenience stores in Japan, I don't even need to add anything here. Like, convenience stores are just convenient. That's it. That's the point. And then the last thing is the restaurants and the cafes. There's just a lot of them everywhere. You have so many options and you will never run out of like a place to go because there's just so much to explore and eat and try. And every restaurant I've ever been to in Japan was good food. Like, I've never experienced bad food in Japan except for once, but that wasn't the food, that was actually my body reacting to the food because I didn't know at the time I had like an intolerance to a certain type of food and it was just too much at that point. Other than that, Japan has the best food in the world, like no question about it. These were my 3 things I love about Japan, and let me know in the comments if there's something that you guys love that I didn't mention. I might make a part 2 with 3 more things, but these are, like I said, things I can think of at the top of my head. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. じゃあね。
旅行者がその国をまた訪れたいと思うかどうかは、決して国の面積や経済力だけで決まるものではありません。街の清潔さ、他者を思いやりルールを守る姿勢、そして何より、訪れた人に寄り添う誠実な心。私たち日本人が日々の生活の中で当たり前のように紡いでいるおもてなしの精神こそが、海を越えてきた人々の心を捉えて離さない最大の魅力なのかもしれません。これは本当に、誇らしくも心温まる驚きですね。